Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. In today's video, we're going to be creating all of the different pages for our Shopify store that we need, including the frequently asked questions page, the contact us page, just a bunch of different stuff like that. And we're just continuing our Shopify print on demand series. If you don't know, we've been working on this series for a few days now. Today, I believe, is episode 6 or something like that. So we're working on it. And if you haven't seen any of the past episodes, I'll leave the link to the playlist in the description box down below. And as always, I'll be adding every video that I do to the playlist, okay? So let's go ahead and create some pages. Now, once again, this is going to differ depending on what Shopify theme you're using. If you go over here and take a look, I'm using the theme POD theme, the print on demand theme. It's basically a print on demand theme. It was made for print on demand. I'm not sponsored by these guys. It's something I wanted to add in the last video. I'm not sponsored by these guys. It's a website called themepodshop.com, produced by Bots and Apps. And once again, I'm not sponsored. It's not like they paid me to show up here in this video. This is what I'm genuinely using for my store. And I am an affiliate of the company. I can get an affiliate link to any other brand out there. And we'll have future videos on themes and things like that. But this is something that's much, much more cost effective and cost friendly. Another theme that I really like is Debutify. But once again, the cost is really up there. And I'm aware of a lot of the people who are watching this are probably first time building their Shopify themes. And you could see here, just to pay monthly for a theme like this, you're paying either $29, $79, or $149. This $0 and $0 a month kind of thing for Debutify it's a great theme, like I said, but this is not actually true. To actually use the features, you have to pay extra per month for the features. All the features, or pretty much all the features, are built in to Theme POD. So that's why I'm using Theme POD. But once again, your choice. I'll leave all the links in the description box down below. And the reason why I'm even mentioning the theme is because depending on what theme you have, you'll be able to create certain pages for your Shopify store. So let's go ahead and take a look at the theme here and just give you guys a little FYI for your information when you add certain pages to your store. Okay? So you can see here the store is pretty much bare bones. I added a few products. We'll be adding more products over time. But you could see here we have a bunch of different pages. These pages are built in, okay? The collections page, products, blogs, all that stuff is pretty much built in. What we need to do is we need to go in and manually create some pages. So go over here to this main dashboard and then hit this pages button. Okay, if you don't see it, just click on the online store button, then pages. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to actually add pages. So let me delete this contact us page just so you guys, because I'm not sure if you guys have this or not. I deleted it. Let me show you now what to do. So you might see a page like this that says add page. Let's go ahead and click add page, and we're going to create each page. So here we have a theme template. You have the about us page, coming soon, contact us, frequently asked questions. Right now, I'm going to add the about us and just simply call it about us, right? And hit save. Now I'm going to go over here and click create another page, and I'm going to call it contact us and click contact as the template, right? And hit save. Then what I'm going to do is hit create another page, and I'm going to go over here to frequently asked questions, FAQs, and type in FAQs, okay? And hit save. So now what I have is a few pages created. The reason why I'm not going to be creating a coming soon page is because the day that I launch is going to be within this trial of 3 months. And for those who don't know, we have a 3-month paid trial. We only paid $1 to get access to Shopify for a whole 3 months. If you want that same trial, the link will be in the description. Go ahead and click on it. Go ahead and use it. All you do is pay $1 and you get access to Shopify for 3 months. Okay, you got to be invited. So I'll leave that link in the description box down below. So now we have 3 pages. We can actually take a look at these pages. So if you see here, when I take my mouse and I hover over any of these buttons, it says view page. So I'll just go ahead and click view page, for example. And this is my frequently asked questions page. And you can see here, it's preloaded questions and answers. Here we have a contact us page, okay? And we got some information there. And here we have an about us page. And we have some information here as well, okay? So we're going to be able to add all that info, all right? But really, I don't really need to add any information right now. The store is not actually built. So what I need to do is I'm going to add it to my menu. So my menu up here. Now, before I add these links to my menu, I want to think about what my actual menu is going to be. So currently with my store, I'm going to have all these different Irish cities as my products, my store. Now, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to sell shirts and hoodies just to start off. I'm going to add more stuff in the future, but I'm going to add shirts, hoodies, and let's just say another product. Let's say mouse pads, or, actually, let me go on Printful and let's see what products I can add just out of curiosity. And once again, you don't have to use Printful. There's so many other print-on-demand manufacturing companies and things like that, but I just like to generally see what can I produce. And a quick tip, and I mentioned this in one of the other videos, but don't want to get one of the products that are just not tested and not fully proven, because Printful always adds and removes products to their repertoire. The problem is if you add a product that's going to be taken off, and you sell it, like, what are you going to do? You're not going to know how to fulfill it. So let's just say I add phone cases, hoodies, and shirts. Let's just say that's for now the 3 products that I'm selling. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this catalog button, create a drop-down menu. So you guys are going to watch this real quick. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is go to products, go to collections, okay? Then I'm going to create here, I'm going to create the different collections. So I have shirts, and I'm going to select here manual, and I'm going to hit save for now, okay? And I'm going to go with that. And then I have here phone cases, because those are the products that I'm going to add. Go to manual and hit save for now as well. And then I'm going to go over here to hoodies or collections and create another hoodie called hoodies. And hit save, okay? So now I have the collections that I want. These collections are all individual pages. Now, there's certain circumstances where it says 0 products here. That's because I didn't add these products. But if you look, I do have a bunch of shirts, but it says 0 here. I'm going to have to add them in right now. So I'm just going to browse, and all of these are shirts. So I'm just going to click and add them to my collection, hit add, and you can see here they're all added now. Okay, so they're all added, they're good to go, they're in my shirts category. If I want, I can view the shirts category page. I can go over here to view, and I can see this category collection called shirts. I can see my shirts here, and if I want to go ahead and add a product to the cart, I can do that, and there's a lot of different actions, things we could do there. Now, there's a lot of things we're going to have to do, but let's work on the menu first. So we have those 3 things, and we have the links to our to our pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this online store button and then hit navigation. Okay. Now, I forgot to mention that one of the things that I want to add in my top menu is a blog section. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this section called catalog, and I'm going to add a name, and I'm going to call it products. But the only thing here is, instead of products, I don't have a page called products. I'm going to look for one of my collection's products. So I have products as the name. I'm going to set the collection as all collections. So if somebody clicks the products link, it's going to take them to every single collection that we ever have on the store and hit add. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little more granular. I have shirts here as a collection. I'm going to look for that shirts link, and I'm going to click on the collection button and click shirts, okay, and hit add. Then I'm going to look for another link, right, that I have called phone cases, and I'm going to go ahead and go to collections and select phone cases, okay, and then hit add. And then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do the same thing. We have hoodies left, so I can just go into the link, search for the hoodies link, and click on it, and it will already type this in for me. So that's a little cheat code pro tip, okay? So now we have home, products, shirt, phone cases, hoodies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this home link. When anybody clicks on my logo, they're actually going to be able to access the home page. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete this. That's a little pro tip as well. And we'll go ahead and hit save here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our actual pages. So frequently asked questions, contact us, etc. So we're going to have our FAQ section here and add our FAQ section. Then we're going to add our contact us section here. And pages here, contact us, and we're going to add finally I believe it was our About Us page, okay? And then we're going to add our blogs. So that's it. So, that's it. So let's just go ahead and go to blogs, go to news. That's the name of our blog post, and hit save menu. So now if we go to our website, these are going to be the menu links. And I could prove this by going to the website and showing you. So let's go ahead and click View Store. And you're going to see here, we have products, shirts, phone cases, hoodies, FAQs, contact us, about us, and news. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to shorten this a little bit, make it look just a little bit more clean, because the more links you have, the more friction it creates, and it's going to distract a little bit. So I have this product section. Well, shirts are products, phone cases are products, and hoodies are products. I'm just going to create a drop-down menu. So watch this real closely. And I'm actually going to zoom in for you guys so you guys can see this a little bit easier. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the shirts and just click on it, hold the button, and drag it to the right. Just like that. Do the same thing here. I'm going to click this phone cases button, these little dots. But I'm going to hold my mouse when I click, and I'm going to drag to the right. Okay? Just like this. And my mistake there, I dragged it a little bit too far. It has to be under, it has to be under the product. So my little mistake here, products has shirts and phone cases. So just like this right there. Hoodies, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I don't want hoodies on the bottom. I want hoodies right under shirts, and I want phone cases at the very bottom. And here, there we go. Here we go. There's a concept, when I learned UX UI design, there's a concept called symphonic harmony. Now, that's like a little, kind of like an expert term. But really what it means is when you're designing, you want everything to look, well, harmonious. And the reason why I put phone cases at the very bottom, hoodies in the middle, and shirts and at the top is because there's more letters on the keyword shirts than hoodies, and there's more letters in hoodies than phone cases. I have this size order approach to the menu, so it looks attractive. It would look more unattractive if I took phone cases and dragged it all the way at the top, put shirts at the bottom, and hoodies like that. It wouldn't look as attractive. I want something that's symphonic, something harmonious in the way that it looks, right? This is an art, guys, so it's going to look good. So I'm going to go ahead and view store here, and if you notice, guess what? My phone cases, hoodies, and shirts button disappeared. If you look here, I have products, FAQs, contact us, about us, and news. But if you look really closely, next to the word products, there's a little menu. And if I take my mouse and just simply hover over, guess what? We have a little drop down that says shirts, hoodies, and phone cases. And so you can see here, this looks really nice, really clean. And when I go over here to my main menu on my products, everything looks good. Now, if you notice, I mentioned earlier something about a logo. I'm going to actually add my logo in now because technically it is considered part of my menu because it is going to be a clickable button. So let me pause my screen real quick. Let me go get my logo, and I'm going to show you what to do here. So as you can see, this is how my logo is looking like. And I'm just going to take it and upload it straight into Shopify here. Now to upload it, and I know I just did, but it depends what theme you're going to have. But you want to go to your header section. Usually it's in your header. Obviously every theme is a little bit different. I'm using the themepodshop.com. Go over here to header and just navigate all the way to the right hand side, and you're going to see a section that says logo image, and it's actually going to be empty. It's not going to look like this. It's going to be empty. You're going to click on it, you're going to select your logo, hit select, and save, and now it's going to look like this. So if I save everything, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to test all my buttons on my website. So I'm going to go over here to view, and I'm viewing my website in live, in live terms. Here is the home page. So let's just say I click on the About Us page. It takes me to the About Us page, and obviously there's not that much content here so far. We'll get to it when we get to it. But if I click over here on this logo, there you go. It takes me straight to the home page. You can see how fast this theme is. If I click on news, it takes me to the blogs. I didn't add any blogs, but if I click here, boom, home page. Frequently asked questions page. You can see how fast, right there. Products. There it takes me all to my collections. Now we have no images because we didn't actually add images of those products yet. But you can see here, how fast everything is working and how good everything looks, right? And just, and my internet's not like crazy fast over here. It's just like regular, but it's doing well. So that's going to be the logo, and I'm actually really happy with the way it came out and the way it looks. And that's, I guess, pretty much it for today. Oh, we also want to check product compare. So shirts, I don't think we're going to need to do this, but let's just go over here into add to compare. And there you go. So the compare feature works. And the compare feature is like a pop-up page where we can work, not just us, but customers. And once again, every theme is different. Not every theme can do this, but you find products that you can compare other products to. So let's say I want to compare this product to this product, right? So go over here to add to compare. And now, if I click on my comparison button, I got 2 products I'm comparing them to, which is really, really awesome feature to have. And it looks great. So far, we're picking up some pace, and we're going fast. And guys, it's going to be all downhill from here. It's all going to be really, really quick. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the series so far. And we'll keep going with this, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.